Welcome everybody to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. Taking a look at MATIC. MATIC looks like it's getting some gas going on. It looks like it came down and it was handing out the 786 at $1.48 the other day. When we took a look at it, it looks like it had a pretty good, decent, it's trying to get some gas going on here. It came back down, checked the 618 for a bit retest. Possibility that this could be the floor. I've been seeing that around the Twitter space and on multiple chat groups. It's a good possibility that MATIC's getting some action. It did, break above the 618 and it's held it up here. So, getting another, looks like it's getting set up for, another drive at it. Let's take a look here. So, as far as MATIC goes, I'd be looking for, some more prices at, a push to, $1.88 and then $1.93 if it gets through the $1.93. And then after that, $2. $2 is up there, and MATIC's looking pretty bullish at the moment. It's getting some price action going. It does get does have a higher high and a higher low set in. Remains to be seen. MATIC's one to watch. Is it coming back? Is MATIC making a comeback? I think a lot of people have been waiting for MATIC for a while now. I remember when MATIC was like 75 cents, and so yeah, MATIC's one to watch. But especially it just all depends on what BTC is going to do, and that just remains to be seen. Is BTC setting up for this next moonshot up? Let's hope so. But if anything, and MATIC decides to do the dippy, BTC decides to do the dippy, then MATIC's going to be getting some decent sales. So, but that's what I look for all the time. It is just the best possible deal with it, as I can. But it sets them up for, sometimes it does, everybody's like, oh yeah, MATIC's ripping pretty good, all these coins are doing pretty good, and then all of a sudden BTC just decides to either freaking rocket out of the universe and leave everything behind, and then we get some pullback, and then there's some more pullback, and it sets up the head and pattern shoulder, that something that you just, it sends up, basically sets us up for a wicked dippy pattern, and then we have to go lower just to break free of that rough ass pattern that we're just basically set up for ourselves for some moonshot. But even at that, when that scenario starts setting up, it looks, that's just always an opportunity, because if we can get in at those lower prices, like I always say, the lowest price, your money just moves different. So and if you can get that lowest bottom price, and buy at the floor, everything above that's just profit. So those are some things to look for. MATIC looks like it's moving. It's looking, pretty bullish. So let's see what happens with MATIC. We'll check it out tomorrow again. And, remember, this is not financial advice. You always got to do what's best for you. And, this is MATIC. Let's see what happens. Are we talking, back up to, all-time highs on MATIC again? But that just remains to be seen. So but yeah, this is Mr. Big Braids signing out. You always have a good evening.